All right. What's up, everybody? My people in Manhattan, the Bronx, Queens, or Staten Island, my homeborough, Brooklyn. Back at another video, and I know I'm a little late on this whole Kwame Brown situation, but I've been doing other videos, trying to come up with ideas for other videos. But finally gonna address this. But as we all know, for the past week or so, Kwame Brown's been getting revenge on everybody who's ever talked shit about him. It all started when Gilbert Arenas was on All the Smoke podcast with Steven Jackson and Matt Barnes, and made some comments about Kwame Brown. And Kwame took that as the opportunity to fire off on Gil and Becky with the good hair, Matt Barnes, and the idiot Steven Jackson. Oh shit, Kwame. First of all, I never knew Kwame Brown was that country. I never see any interviews of him, anything like that. So I never knew he was that country. Number one. But number two, he's been quiet for 20 years. So a lot of people say he needs to chill out. Bro, he's been quiet and taking a lot of shit, been the butt of jokes, man, because of Stephen A. Smith, which I'm going to get to in a minute, for 20 years. Would you be quiet after that shit? Hell no. Nah. He came for Matt Barnes hard. Hey, boy, which one of your granddaddies didn't like your ass? Your black granddaddy or your white granddaddy? Oh, shit. And, he's been, Kwame Brown said a lot of shit, First of all, I did not know he even had a YouTube channel until a couple of days ago. I did not know. Okay, so he's definitely helped himself. He got more subscribers, built his brand up even more. That mama's cooking shit. Yeah, boy, you gonna get some mama's cooking today. Oh shit. He's called a lot of shit out. He seems to be intelligent. He said a lot of shit I agree with. In terms of people like Stephen A. Smith and Matt Barnes and Steven Jackson being used to destroy the black male's image and attacking black boys, and Stephen A. Smith attacking a 17, 18, 19-year-old kid all the time, and he's came for Michael Jordan, came for LeBron, Rachel Nichols, Chris Broussard, Shannon Sharp, Rob Parker, Skip Bayless, everybody. But he saluted Jalen Rose. Man, even quoted Patrice O'Neal. Ain't that better? But I'm happy for him. 20 years of taking shit, getting it off his chest. So good for Kwame Brown. But I want to show y'all a little something. This is the video of Jalen Rose, Skip Bayless, and Stephen A. Smith talking about him.
Reporting what you see in the box score at the game or calling someone a scrub. Like, if I make...
But he is a scrub. Not if he's a scrub. And you know it.
Kwame Brown may be a scrub compared to Shaquille O'Neal. And if he's able to maintain one of those jobs for 10 years, there's no way he could be a scrub.
Relatively, he's a scrub.
No.
Damn, Skip. But I understand what Jalen Rose is saying. Jalen Rose is basically saying, dude, this dude's been in the NBA for 10 years making millions and millions and millions of dollars. Okay, he's not a scrub at life. Now, talking about the basketball court, comparing him to Shaquille O'Neal and Tim Duncan and, Kevin Garnett and Hakeem Olajuwon, or hell, Pau Gasol, who's also in this draft class. Look, Pau Gasol is going to be a Hall of Famer. He's a two-time champion. And, he kind of helped Kobe win those two championships in 09 and 10. Pau Gasol is going to be a Hall of Famer. If you want to compare Kwame to all those guys, then yeah, on the basketball court, but at life, no way in hell. And also, look, Kwame called Jalen Rose a legendary player. Look, Jalen's not no legendary player. Jalen was a nice, serviceable role player for, I believe, 14, 15 years in the NBA. Okay? Okay, that's all there is to that. Okay, now if you want to call him a college basketball legend, the Fab Five, even though they didn't win shit, okay, then I guess you could call him a college basketball legend. He's been, to me, the best basketball analyst at ESPN for years now. So you can say he's a broadcast legend, I guess. I don't, if you wanted to, but legendary player, not so much. But yeah, Kwame Brown's not a scrub at life, and honestly, neither is Stephen A. Smith or Skip Bayless. I mean, these guys got millions of dollars in the bank, the best homes in Los Angeles and New York City. Talking about professional sports, and none of them play professional sports. So we all know Skip averaged 1.4 points per game in high school. And Stephen A. Smith, I know he played at Winston-Salem State. Look, if you've ever looked up Stephen A. Smith's college statistics, let me know in the comment section down below. But yeah, those guys may have been scrubs at sports, but they're not scrubs at life.
What? No, he can't be.
Are you? Did you just say that with a straight face? Did you just say that with a straight face?
Do you guys?
Let the man talk, Stephen A. God damn. That's another that Kwame Brown talked about. These guys with feminine energy. Like, bro, shut the fuck up.
You guys realize that somebody's paying him millions of dollars to play basketball?
Unfortunately, they are.
Okay.
And that's the little comment Skip made that pissed Kwame off. Skip Bayless, you pale-faced, Dracula-looking motherfucker. Donna the deadhead ass boy. You punk-ass bitch. Skip Bayless, you've never been athletic in your life. Why the hell you talking about sports? I think that's what Kwame said. Some shit like that.
Answer my question.
Why do you think the guy that's 10 through 15 on the bench is able to have a long career?
Answer my question.
He's got to have some
Jalen,
skill set.
Skip,
But I think they're saying
Jalen,
relative to the other players. Stephen A. is not going to stop till you answer it. So
Hello,
go ahead, Stephen A.
Hello, Jalen.
Oh, goddamn. Stephen A's so damn effeminate. And Stephen A. Smith, I believe, came from a two-parent home, if I remember correctly. I'm sure he has all this feminine energy. Well, I mean, he does say he was raised by 5 women. Yeah, you definitely were. Okay, you know, if you want to watch this full video, I'm gonna put the link to it in the description down below. But I just want to fast forward to all the main points. But of course, here we all know this is probably the most famous clip of Stephen A. Smith ever on the internet. This is probably the clip that blew him up per se. Now, of course, Stephen A. Smith put in that work. He worked hard and everything. But so I'm not gonna say Stephen A. Smith, made his entire career off Kwame Brown, but this is the clip that blew him up, that jump-started it. At least his fame as a broadcaster.
Is that a trick question?
You tell me.
They gave up Kwame Brown. Who
first
cares?
Rounders.
I could care less.
Into his South.
More importantly,
Kwame Brown is a bona fide scrub.
Kwame Brown is gone. The City of Angels, Hollywood, just should be celebrated. Throw a parade already, whether you win a championship or not. This man was a bona fide scrub. He can't play. No disrespect whatsoever, but I'm sorry to tell everybody the truth. The man cannot play the game of basketball. He has small hands. He can't catch the ball. He's got bad feet. He can't really move, even though he's mobile. Doesn't really know what he's doing. Doesn't have a post move that he puts to memory that he can do 2 times in a row. He has no game whatsoever. Plays no defense, doesn't have the heart, the passion, or anything that comes with it. And you're asking me whether they gave up too much? Please, the Los Angeles Lakers knew exactly what they were doing. They should be celebrating right now. In this particular instance, you keep those guys. You still have Fisher.
Yeah, man, Pau Gasol's gonna be a Hall of Famer. Okay, this is the last little clip I wanted to show.
Here's my team, and I'm going to have you read the names for me. Could you read my 4 teammates?
Oh, my God.
I'm just in honor
Skip Bayless is something else.
of you. I want you to read the 4
Tiago Splitter, Rasho Nastarovich, Kwame Brown, and Slava Medvedenko.
It's Stanislav, actually.
Oh my God! That's a joke on.
The disrespect. And people want Kwame Brown to chill out. Kwame, you get these motherfuckers. And you're kind of like the last point of the video. Charlamagne the God, the Breakfast Club interjected themselves into this, also Jamel Hill. But I'm not gonna fuck her. Anyway, Charlamagne the God apologized to Kwame Brown for unintentionally causing trauma. I don't think trauma is the right word I would use, but kind of extreme. But anyway, Charlamagne the God's beef with Kwame Brown has hit its post-super ugly phase, and Charlamagne is playing the role of Jay-Z. Damn right he is. On Monday, Charlamagne the God decided to give his infamous Donkey of the Day award to himself. The Breakfast Club co-host explained that he went too far when touching on the fellow South Carolina native's personal life and urged by mutual associates to publicly apologize to Brown. Yeah, after sending that cease and desist. Because Kwame was bringing up your rape case, motherfucker. Not Kwame, but Charlamagne the God was talking all that shit about R. Kelly and talks all this shit about protect black women and black queens and all this bullshit. Motherfucker, you know, back in the day, you supposedly drugged and raped 2 underage girls. And both of them have spoken out about you. But nobody seems to talk about that shit. Wonder why. I'm sure I caused pain for not only Kwame Brown, quoting Charlamagne, but for his family, especially his family in my hometown of Monks Corner, South Carolina. You know how I know? Because I spoke to a few of them. He said around the clip's 130-minute mark. I was apologizing for triggering them. Kwame Brown's resurgence in the sports world was sparked by his retort to Gilbert Arenas, Steven Jackson, and Matt Barnes, a.k.a. the idiot and the Becky with the good hair. Although the conversation took place on a podcast associated with Charlamagne's Black Effect podcast network, the radio personality decided to come to Brown's defense in the process. He aired out Brown's family business as a reason to leave the former number one pick alone. Yeah, talking about his dad. His dad's in prison. His brother's dead or some shit. And Kwame Brown may have tendencies to be violent. You know, all that shit. Taking cheap shots. But you know it's Charlamagne the God. And then, of course, we know Kwame, came out and said the media's been covering Michael Jordan's ass, basically, keeping all his skeletons in the big-ass closet. And, of course, he came for the NBA for allowing LeBron James to play, even though he violated protocol. I'm glad for Kwame Brown. Good for you, bro. You took all this shit for 20 years, and now you finally coming out defending yourself, standing up for yourself, and you got a lot of... Kwame Brown starting to build up a fan base, a Kwame hive, or dare I say. Kwame stands, and look, he makes a lot of great points, make a lot of great points about how, pawns like Stephen A. Smith and Charlamagne are used to destroy the black male image and, and we need to invest in our own. As we all know, we're coming up on the 100th anniversary of the Tulsa Race Massacre, the destruction of Black Wall Street. No, that shit can happen again. Black Wall Street can happen again. A lot of people don't want to, invest in our own. Kwame said he has a restaurant, but because 2 people walked in but when they found out it was owned by him, they left because Kwame Brown was a bust, a scrub NBA player, and they went to get Chinese food, or he said some shit like that. He was making an example how black people don't support their own, and that's correct. He shouted out Master P. He said, "Why don't we support Master P's shoes? We always buy Nikes." Well. Well, Kwame, we shouldn't just support shit just because they're black, owned by black people. We should support shit that's good and black. I mean, I remember Master P had those Uncle P rap snack shit. That Uncle P rap snack shit. Look, he had them Fetty Wap chips, Migos chips. Them shits were nasty, bro. I'm sorry. They were. Boosie chips, shit like that. His shoes. I mean, we shouldn't just support things just because they're black. We support things that are good that have to be owned by black people. Quote unquote black people. But anyway, that's going to be it for this video. If you like it, click the like button, comment down below. What was your favorite Kwame Brown joke? We came from Matt Barnes, Steven Jackson, Stephen A. Called Stephen A bald head loser, and he slapped that toupee off his head. And, subscribe, help a young brother grow on YouTube, all right? See you all.